Hello, ACS family. This is Dr. Beebe, and I'm coming to you on a Monday instead of a Friday. And actually, I'm locked in my office right now, and I wanted to speak to you for a minute just as a parent, not the principal. If you're like my family, it was really hard to come back after a 2-week spring break this past week and get back into e-learning. In fact, I'm ready to pull my hair out. I'm trying to work with a high schooler and a third grader. I'm working a full-time job and I've got my third grader on my computer. I'm trying to answer all my email from my phone. And so I just want you to know I am in the same boat you are. And I want to commend you and thank you for all the work that you're doing with your children at home. This has not been easy for any of us, and it's certainly not what we expected for the end of our school year. So thank you, thank you, thank you for helping us to get to the end of the year. I wanted to share with you today a calendar that I created that might give us all just a sense of we can do this, we can push to the end. So I'm going to share this calendar with you and point out a few things. Um, First of all, if you look at the calendar, you can see that we really only have 3.5 weeks of e-learning left. And that's 15 days for our middle school students and 16 days for our high school students. You can see on May 1st, that's this Friday, we have a locker pickup for our middle school students starting at 1. The following week on Friday, we have a middle school field day. They will not do e-learning, the middle school students, on May 8th. We have a high school locker pickup that afternoon at 1 o'clock. And then the next Friday, the 15th, we have City Serve, and we will not do any e-learning that day either. We will be scheduling some activities students can do in their neighborhoods to help serve their community. And we'll roll that out a little bit later. The next week you can see on the 19th, that's the last day of e-learning for our seniors who have A's in their classes. And then the last day of e-learning for everyone else is on Wednesday the 20th. On the 21st and 22nd, we have final project help classes. And on the 26th through the 29th, we have final project submissions. And Friday, my video message is going to be all about final projects. So please make sure you join me for that message on Friday. And then also we will be doing a textbook drop-off on Friday the 29th. So we can say our goodbyes and have one last farewell to our students before we head into summer break. Also, I wanted to let you know that I've been listening and I know some of the frustrations that we've had at home with e-learning. And so I wanted to share a few things that we're adjusting this week. I talked to teachers about more video type lessons and instructions, whether those are in Zoom in real time or whether they're actual videos that they upload of themselves giving instructions. So I'm hoping you'll see some of that this week and in the weeks to come. Also, I understand that some of the students were getting homework assigned and due on Saturday and Sunday. Please know that was never the intent. Some of the teachers who were assigning things on Fridays were having trouble with video uploads, and so they were trying to give students more time to submit things. But I have told them that if that happens, they need to make sure that that stuff isn't due until Monday at midnight. So you shouldn't see any more homework due over the weekend. Also, if your children need help, each teacher has a Zoom time assigned where students can come in and get one-to-one help with their teachers. Also, our focus teachers are available and are willing to schedule times to meet with students who are in focus class to give them extra tutoring and help during the e-learning. So please reach out to specific teachers if you see that your child is struggling. I also wanted to mention that in our eChapel tomorrow at 9 o'clock, you can log in anytime, but your students can access eChapel in Google Classroom, and there is a code that you can find in our Week in the Life that was posted today. But we have a special message from our ACS Chapel Band this week, so I'd encourage you to check that out. Okay, so I think at this point I have to go back and see if my kids are done with e-learning, but I look forward to talking to you again on Friday. Have a great day.